Welcome, everyone, to Global Markets Radio Daily Recap. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Thursday, July the 5th, 2012. What a day. What a day. The euro getting taken out to the woodshed and shot. And, of course, I was long. Unbelievable. But then, of course, tried to short the Aussie, Kiwi, and that really worked out phenomenal. Not. Joke. But obviously the big story of the day, happy July 4th, by the way. I don't think I got to wish people happy July 4th. America. Red, white, and blue, baby. In the blood. Very nice. Very nice. Outside of some of the ridiculous stories of people drowning, dying, electrocution in lakes. Crazy. San Diego, all the fireworks went off at once. That would have been cool to see. But, again, the story of the day. ECB cutting rates by 25 basis points. China cutting rates as well. And the MPC, Monetary Policy Committee out of London, adding 50 bill to QE. But what the markets do? They drilled. Now, I think part of the reason why the euro got taken out to the woodshed and shot across the board, I mean, this euro, wow. It's busted, people. We're going lower. Now, I may have gotten it wrong today, but we certainly should get it right tonight. We are below this level right here, which was huge. We couldn't even hold 124. And we didn't even bounce all day. Even when the stock market rallied, we couldn't even get over 124. Muy malo. We're going for 123. Absolutely. And again, we take a look at the euro across the board. I think Euro Kiwi made new all-time lows. So much to see. Trying to pick the bottom on these. And again, this is, my dribble. You get this dribble, and then the meltdown. So, once you break major levels like this, over. And again, once you break this, toast. Now, do I think this reverses itself? Absolutely, at some point. Looking like it's 153, 152.50. And again, it's all predicated on this New Zealand dollar going down, which I think topped out. Doji, unchanged on the day, tried to rally. It was amazing. The S&Ps are falling, and this freaking thing was holding. What a joke. Manipulation. But again, they really wanted to kill the euro. And we look at this channel line here. It's right there. I mean, right there. This thing should be done. End of story. I know that GDP was up 1.1% last quarter. But you take a look at this fib. I mean, we freaking nailed it. It don't get no better than that. So you have your channel line and a Fibonacci. The golden Fibonacci. Oh, baby. And again, ADP in the United States, interesting number. A little bit better, but can you really believe ADP? And isn't the government not hiring anymore? Now, the only thing that makes me nervous, now we see that channel line in the New Zealand, but we have another channel line here in the S&P. 13.95. But outside candle, closing below previous day low. I would like to see us close here, but I was asking for too much. I mean, S&P reversed almost 13 handles. But I think that 13.55 will be a crucial spot if we can hold. I think the market's probably going to be down no matter what. No matter what the number. Inline, whatever. I just think that apparently markets were looking for more from the ECB. I think they want to keep whatever arrows they have in their quiver. And by cutting 25, I think this move in the euro is unwarranted. But, again, long term, we know the euro is going down. But I just thought amazing to have the euro dollar down so much. The euro dollar, we'll look at more euro pairs later. crushed. And the stock market pretty much was up. NASDAQ was up. Apple, $10. Can you believe it? Back to over 600, 610 on a mini iPad. Don't they have that? Isn't that called the iPhone? Oh, no. It's in between the iPhone and the iPad. Okay. Nuts. Nuts, I tell you. But again, everyone's making, jobless claims a little bit better. Yeah, 374. Talk to me when jobless claims are under 300,000. Then you got an economy that's ripping. But over 350, that's terrible. Not good. But again, the fact that the ECB only cut by 25, there was some rumors of 50. The fact that there was no mention of the LTRO, another, I think, more likely candidate as to why the euro got so slammed. But you look at this dollar index, let me tell you something. I mean, we're seeing a major divergence. Because when you look at the dollar index and then you look at the S&P, one is wrong. One is freaking wrong. And in my opinion, that is the S&P, of course. So, but this dollar index is a new multi-week closing high. This is the strongest close we've had since the beginning of June. And this looks good to the moon, Alice. But again, when you look at some of the other pairs, look where they are. Aussie dollar. Back in the beginning of June, this thing was 97. Certainly, you got your Twin Towers here. You got your tweezer top. You got your doji. It's up a little bit. We'll see where it closes into 5. Certainly very toppy. Now, did we take out this channel line? Yes, we did. So does that mean New Zealand could take it out and the S&P can explode? Absolutely. So channel lines, while they work a lot of the time, they don't work all the time. You can make a case for this channel line here getting taken out. So I'm a little nervous, while I'm excited to see the doji and the reversal in the S&P, and maybe this is it, I'm still not totally convinced. This market could explode tomorrow. I think if we do, back the truck up. If this S&P gaps up to, let's say, some ridiculous 25 handles, maybe, and we gap up ridiculous on a good number, I think you got to back the truck up. Although, I do think dollar yen would be the buy. Now, I'm not convinced it's going to be a good number. I think it's going to be in line. I look for 100,000. 100,000. But let me tell you, this dollar yen, if the stock market's going to be rallying tomorrow, and the VIX, only up 84 cents after that disaster move, under 17, crazy. But this dollar yen gets over 80.50, it's gone. Gone. We go to 81.50 easy. And you do your Fibonacci, of course. Again, I think that depends on bond yields and the number tomorrow. But certainly a bounce up to that golden retracement. That's, 81.70. Nice resistance there as well. Looks like a good spot. I know I'm jumping around. Dollar Canada made a nice reversal today. Like the action there. These outside candles, given yesterday was a U.S. holiday, I don't know how much credence to put into it. So to me, this dollar Canada outside candle, you got to go with it. I think we easily pop up to 102. Fibonacci 102.50. Maybe even channel line up there. Canadian Ivy coming out tomorrow. Unemployment numbers out of Canada coming out tomorrow. Look for those numbers to suck. Canadian Ivy, if unemployment's bad, dollar Canada rallying, and do not short it into that Canadian Ivy. That's their sort of ISM. That number's going to be terrible. It was 60 last time. I look for a freaking 52. Market's looking for 55. Dollar Swiss, I got spanked in today. Spanked. God. Euro dollar, dollar Swiss. My disasters du jour. I didn't even get a pop. You know me, I look for pops to get out. I don't panic out. Man, I should have panicked out then. Help me. It looks too good. Again, I'm going to get out of this. Maybe it pulls back to 96.50. I doubt it. But it looks like, looks like dollar index. Too bullish. And again, I think the Swiss franc is a total buy. But the problem is, look at this pound Swiss. Breaking out. Gone. Problem is, Euro Swiss isn't allowed to move. So if they're pegging Euro Swiss and Euro dollar is getting killed, dollar Swiss has to go up. It's the most manipulated bullshit I've ever seen. Because the Swiss franc is not the Euro dollar. And because they're pegging Euro Swiss, that's why we're seeing Euro dollar and Euro dollar Swiss go tick for tick in opposite directions, but the same net. So this thing looks good now. I mean, this pound Swiss, they might want to fly. Absolutely. So it's just, it's amazing trading in a rigged game, and that's what we're trading in. Cable looks terrible. I think Euro Sterling, we'll look at that, but cable takes this out, it's gone. Under 155, which I think we take out, measure the move, we go right to 153. Love cable short. Love. They're only going to make $13 billion, pounds, out of the Olympics over 2 years. What? Didn't they spend a lot more than that on just infrastructure and everything? That's a joke. Pound Kiwi continues to freaking melt. Unbelievable. Look at that double top. Would you ever have thought 1,700 pips in a month and a half? Not me. Looks like we're going to come down to the channel line. Triple bottom. This thing is only going down if the market collapses. If the market really reverses. It looks like 188. Nuts. But that's what it looks like. I do think sterling yen looks like a nice short. Absolutely. Again, you get a bad number. Dollar yen heading lower. Listen, as good as dollar yen could be on the upside above 80.50, let me tell you, under today's low, it's going to look terrible. The sterling yen rolling over. If the market comes in after the number on a bad number, everything gaps down, you look to cover. But certainly it should be an easy 100 pips, 123. Easy. Faux sheezy. Pound Aussie. Melting. I guess if the Euro Aussie's going for new lows, then this thing's got to go for its new lows, huh? Look at this Euro Aussie. Wow. I mean, these are gone. Done. But again, I cannot sell these things here. I think we could reverse. I think it all depends on the stock market, on gold, on oil. Need to see how these things do. But if you believe the market's going to really come in, then these things are buys. More so the pound. Again, because I'm very bearish on Euro Sterling. I do love this short now. I think we break lower. We take out 79.50. Euro Sterling is toast. Toast. Toast! Oh, baby. This one, I can't believe I lost money in this. I'm still short. I'm losing money. S&P did a doji and is down here. But this thing's up here. Okay. I'm telling you, they're piling in. They're getting out of European currencies, and they're buying the other ones. Does it make sense to me? Not really. I mean, yes, it makes sense from a standpoint of high yielders, more stability, better economies, better fundamentals. Okay, I get that. But for risk-on trades in this environment, I think they're crazy. And we look at gold, triple topped, no LTRO, no real printing of money. It was more subdued. Gold looks like it's going down. and you get a good number tomorrow, let me tell you, gold's going to collapse. Gold, nice outside candle. That's a real move. Crude, I still think I'd rather be long oil, short gold. Again, I think the Syrian situation, the Iranian situation could blow up any day. Any day. But do we reverse nicely today? Absolutely. So what's interesting is we reversed all the gains, right? Gold, oil, all down. Yet commodity currencies held up. I get it. Freaking joke. I think, again, they really want to sell the euro across the board today and European currencies, Swiss, pounds, and they went into commodity currencies across the board, not just in the dollar. And again, we look at this dollar index. It looks too good. It looks too good. It's the bottom line. And again, those of you looking to try my service just for tomorrow's non-farm payroll, if you're sort of saying to yourself, you're lost, and you're looking for some guidance, someone with 18 years experience, I know I go back and forth, 17, 18, I'm never sure. Started in 1994, 93, but I was doing options since I was 17, 18. So I don't know. Trading options with $500,000, does that count? When I was in college? I think it should count. Anyway, you count that, then we're talking 25 years. But I graduated college in 90. Started in 86. Boston University, for those of you that don't know. Amazing how BU is the biggest school in the country. It's been that way for a while. I never really knew that. I mean, I've known it for a couple of years, but I recently learned that. So again, if you're looking to take advantage of my service, if you want to learn something, I promise you, no matter what, if you spend a month with me, you will learn a lot. You may not agree with me, but you certainly will learn a lot. Candlesticks, channel lines, moving averages, trading news, understanding the news, interpreting it. So again, feel free to email me info@globalfxllc.com to sign up. Hey, I lost a bet today. Someone got a free premium membership because I lost a bet. I said the euro was going up. He said it was going down. Way to go, Lucas. Shouting you out, baby. All right. So, again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Again, follow me on Facebook, Voice of Forex, 2 Fs and of Forex. Follow me on YouTube, Voice of Forex. Follow me on Twitter. That's the one. Build my Twitter, people. Retweet my tweets. Come on. Some of you say you love me so much, but you certainly don't share my stuff. Andrew Spanton, info@globalfxllc.com, the only voice you'll ever need. El Voz, who truly loves to make you money. Big day tomorrow. Look for my tweets. I will be tweeting right after the number within 5 minutes to give you my analysis on what's going to happen for the day. Bye-bye.